Big John at Breakfast with Scorpion Taekwondo Sheffield. Sheffield's home of self-defense, confidence, and future Team GB talent. Visit scorpiontaekwondosheffield.co.uk. Today, on Big John at Breakfast.
You know when your parents were choosing all of your names? Were they absolutely hammered? I walked him around the Oasis dining quarter about 5 or 6 times for a laugh because he couldn't see anything. When you do these stories, people comment they find it very funny. I find it massively triggering. Like I get like a PTSD of similar situations that you've put us all in the past.
It's Friday, it's time to kick the weekend off again with Big John at breakfast. Here we go again. Hey everyone, it's Big John.
Happy Friday!
Yes!
Is Liesl's microphone too loud still? Let's just check. All right.
Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that too loud?
Just all right.
Do the hello thing.
Yeah,
Okay, hello.
Perfect.
Is that better, guys?
that's great.
Just slightly better. We're just fighting
Can't have a
microphones.
woman being too loud, can we, guys?
You can, but it's just if they've got something to say.
Oh, you'll have something to say.
Are you going to talk to me like that at the beginning of this podcast?
No, I'm
Because
not. I'm
won't.
not having it.
No, thank you. What are you going to say then?
Well, that was it.
Yeah.
Let's just park it there.
Wow. Good start. Strong start. We're all here. Hi, Liesl. Hello, James. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Happy Friday, everybody. And
Oh, God. John, so can I just interrupt? It reminded me of the time when my mum told my dad to stick up for her. So he just stood up at the front of the table, front up to my brother with his hands on his hips. And that's all he did.
He didn't say anything. He just stood up. Yeah.
Are you going to, Arthur, are you going to let him talk to me like that? And he just stood up silently and said nothing.
Poor man. Poor father.
That would have scared me, though, because he often had
Yeah.
a knife in his hand, didn't he?
He did. They took that off him, though. The only way to get the knife off him was to put him back into prison. And he was just, he preferred being in prison.
It was just time out. A fortnight, 10 days. Just sort of, you
Give
know.
or take.
He enjoyed the peace from 8 kids, let's be honest.
He would just queue outside the prison to be let in. Can I come and do 10 days, 2 weeks? Come on, in you go. What's his name? Stuart? Is that his name?
Arthur.
Who's Stuart?
Arthur Ernest
in you
Swords.
in you come. In you come. He got his own keys and everything. Bless him. I would like to start by making an announcement on the podcast today. I think I've got an enemy.
Again?
One of my neighbours doesn't seem to like me. This is a problem because I need everybody to like me because I'm needy and I'm fragile and I'm a little flower and you know that about me.
A neighbour would be good. It'd be nice to have a neighbour that liked you.
Can I just say this is up James's street because all his neighbours hate him, don't they? So I'm
That's
sure
true.
he can
Oh,
advise.
God, yeah.
Do they?
Yeah. Oh,
God,
no,
yeah.
yeah. About 10 years ago, this bloke knocked on my door and we were doing some work and we had some old sacks, some quite big sacks, rubble sacks.
Yep.
And he said, could he have them for his garden because he wanted to move some stuff around? And I said, you can have one. It's just that I wanted the rest. I wanted them all.
that's fine,
But
that's
the fact
reasonable.
he had the balls to knock on my door, he can have one.
Yeah.
I didn't want him to have them. But I said, yeah, is that okay? And yeah, that was 10 years ago. Now, whenever I see this guy around, he gives me a dirty look.
Really?
And I don't know why. I don't know what it is.
Do the look for me.
No, he just sort of he'll stare me out. He's driving past me.
Right.
And this week I saw the car coming and I thought, right, I'm going to get eye contact with you. I'm just going to put it to the test.
Yeah.
And he gave me a really filthy look as he drove past. He just, in slow motion, just stared me out like...
Did you not try a wave?
I
Kill with kindness.
don't know what to do.
Wave.
I've thought about going round his house.
What, when he's in or out?
I've got no idea what's going on with this guy. I don't know what I've done. I mean, I assume if he's listened to this podcast, then I understand why he's giving me a dirty look.
Yes.
Yeah, I deserve it. But he's not the sort of person who would have found this podcast. I know that. And so
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm just baffled why I'm getting a dirty look off a neighbour. I've got an enemy and I don't know what I've done. And I don't think it's to do with the garden sack. The reason I say it is that my first interaction, the first time I ever met him, was me giving him something that I didn't really want to give him. But I gave it to him and I'm sure that I was begrudgingly giving it him, but I don't think he knew that. There was nothing wrong with the sack. I'm sure maybe he just wanted all of them and maybe he's angry that I didn't give him all of them.
Do you regret not explaining it sufficiently at the time?
I can't remember. It was 10 years ago.
Well, it's got to be something else then. Something
What
you've
have I
done in the
done?
garden.
What have I done?
I don't know. Are you throwing dog poo over his fence again? You clear the grass.
Yes.
Oh, hang on a minute. Is it your kids? Have they done anything? Because my kids are always upsetting people. So I'm thinking that could it, because you've got quite polite children there, haven't you?
really
And they're quite
quiet.
good.
Yeah, they won't have done anything.
What about Dell?
Oh, he's having,
Yeah,
he's having an
your wife.
affair.
Yeah.
He's having an affair. She's having an affair with him.
Yeah.
But why would he give me if you're having an affair with a man's wife, you wouldn't, whenever you saw him, give him a dirty look. You'd avoid eye contact.
No, you have to
No.
style. No, you have to style it up. I think you should try the wave. You've got to give the wave a go.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I think people aren't
Kill with kindness.
People don't expect a wave. It throws them.
Yeah, but if I can turn the corner and we become wavy friends,
Yeah.
I'd still want to know. What have I done? What?
You haven't
why?
done anything.
Why, yeah, I know I haven't, but why has he been like this? The real reason everybody's here, your weekly fix of the original Friday song is coming. Mum's catalogue on the way. The interests of Honesty 26, confessions from our listeners. Let me have a look. Here we go. This week's confession. I stay in situations longer than I want because leaving feels awkward. What? What's
blimey.
that? That's coming up. And your body doesn't make sense. And I'm on hand to make sense of it for you. That is not a chat line.
You're looking right at me.
Our bodies don't make sense. I've got questions about bodies, all right? Body questions on the way. What have you got, Liesl, this week?
Well, as you both know, anyone listening, I'm known to be quite chaotic as a person, which I'll take. I get that. But it's not okay when I spread my chaos to everyone else, is it?
Oh,
and I
God,
think
no.
you have both been victims of that many a time.
Yeah.
Okay? Last week, I accidentally sent 4 work colleagues looking for something whilst they were supposed to be working that they didn't need to be doing. I think they took about 2 hours out of their day, guys.
Wow.
I'm ashamed, actually, but it's the aftermath as well. It's what I did on a WhatsApp group. Oh, gosh, I'm blushing. It's my new 9 p.m. fear and voice in the head. I need you guys to tell me it's okay.
A formal apology from Liesl on the way. And James.
I did something unusual the other day. I was out with my brother, and before long, I found myself with my shoes off, standing in a stranger's bathroom, judging their toilet. I don't know how this came about.
Wow.
It's a story you need to hear.
Wow, it's all on the way.
From the year 2000 is Mom's catalog game.
Leafing through my mum's catalogue from the year 2000, I have already selected this week's item. I had one of these in the year 2000. In fact, I think I had 3.
Did you?
And I can remember actually getting rid of them. They are, and it's just one of them, a wooden CD tower that holds 100 CDs.
100. I bet that
Wow.
spins. That sounds like it spins.
Now, I had a wooden one. These are plastic. So CD towers for people for the Gen Z. So the CD, what was a CD? Well, it was like it's like this disc. I've still got loads of CDs. I've got boxes of CDs, and I don't have a CD player. The only CD player we've got is in my wife's car.
Yeah, you'd have to get in there to listen to one.
What am I going to do with my CDs?
I think what will happen is people threw away all their vinyl because they needed to replace it with CDs, which everyone said were future-proof, and it's the future. And then CDs were replaced by streaming. And then everyone said, this is deathly and boring and there's no integrity to it. So they brought back vinyl. You know where I'm going with this, John, don't
No,
you?
I don't think that the CDs will come back because I
will.
think vinyl has a depth to it and it's got a sort of crackle and it's got a sort of 3D element to it.
No. I think you're wrong.
The digital quality of CD is boring.
I think you're right, but my point is this. People don't buy it audio. They'll tell you it's because the quality's different and it's how it was originally designed because it was mixed to be put onto vinyl.
Yes.
But there's also, it's that time now where people they get a little bit of money, your 20s, your 30s, and you start looking at things that are cool. For me, it used to be people in the 50s and the 60s. The Beatles were cool.
Really?
Film stars were
Really?
cool. Yeah.
You're not that old.
No, when I was growing up, you'd think, these iconic, which is an overused word, thing. I think now the vinyl is people want a piece of that era.
It's tangible and you can touch it. And what you're trying to say to me is keep all my CDs because they'll come
Down
round.
the line, someone will say, we all use the vinyl, then it all, whatever. But the CDs, that's what you want. It's nostalgia every time.
It's physical, and I haven't been able to throw any of my CDs away because I have in my mind a moment where I nostalgically open up the box and then I get all my CDs out and I'm playing them and I'm having a lovely time and I'm in this relaxed, chilled Zen space and everything's brilliant. That time never comes.
No, but it's the thought of it. That's what keeps us alive.
The only time you look at the box and you open it is when you're moving house.
Yeah.
And then you go, can't chuck it. So you keep them.
Can I just tell you something? Brief interlude. Nothing is ever going to happen. All those happy thoughts that we all have. I might go across America. One day I'm going to drive that van, the camper. One day I'm going to do... They're the things that keep us alive, keep us going. But you know this, none of it's going to happen.
Oh, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm never going to have a moment where I open up and go through the CDs and go, these are great, and listen to them all again and I got into my CD collection again.
But the thought that it might is good for you.
Keeps you alive.
Yeah, so don't get rid of the CDs.
No, okay.
What's the CD tower? So it holds 100, which is a hell of a lot. Yeah. I bet it wouldn't hold a double now. That's what I call music, though, which used to really annoy me on CD racks.
Liesl, how much was 100 holding CD tower in the year 2000, and did you have one?
I think I did, but I can't remember. I can't remember if it was my brother, though, because he had loads of CDs, and it was when he first got quite rich, and it was a sign of wealth in those days with all your CDs displayed.
Yes.
So I don't think it was me. I think it was him. And I'm getting $39.99.
She always says $39.99. She always says that. You always say that.
Yeah, I mean, be clear, he had a more of expensive, elaborate one, but I think the one you're talking about, wooden and all that, I think, I'm just
it's
getting
plastic. Sorry, I confused everybody.
Okay, all right. I'm still saying $39.99.
Really?
Yeah, probably. But then I feel like I've gone too high.
Can we
now,
make a montage of her saying $39.99? Because I put it to you, I think 5 or 6 times. Can someone listen back to all the podcasts, please?
No one's going to do that.
Right? And just get the prices that Liesl has always guessed, and then let's go through those just out of interest. James, how much?
$19.99.
Wow. That's almost half.
It's almost half, yeah.
But who is the closest? We'll get to the bottom of that. How much do you think the CD tower that holds 100 CDs cost in the year 2000? Make a guess now. See if you're right. That's later.
Making Fridays great again. Big John at breakfast.
A few weeks ago on the podcast, I asked the question about the physical reaction that I get in the part of my body when I'm at a very high altitude or looking over the precipice of a cliff or just 3 stories up and I look out of the window down at the bottom, and I questioned why I got that physical response. And that we got such a massive reaction through the website, bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk, and on the Facebook page as well, people joining in. And so I'm going to do a few of these under the title of Your Body Doesn't Make Sense. Some of these are mine. I'm going to start.
Okay.
Why do I cry actual liquid out of my eyes when I feel emotions? We all cry.
Yeah.
But what is the actual bodily reason why liquid would come out of my eyes? It doesn't make sense. What's that about? Is it fight or flight, where your body will offload certain things if you might have to fly, if you might have to run? It'll dump stuff it doesn't need. Is it something to do? Is it that chain reaction?
Can't see it.
It's such a small amount of liquid, you know, in the overall.
Good question.
Why is
Yeah.
liquid coming out of my eyes? I haven't cried for a long time, but I am a crier. Oh, I'm a crybaby. Lisa, you got to know. When did you... Lisa's a crier. She's crying now.
I've never thought of this. This is a really interesting question. Because obviously, it's like to do with your tear ducts, but why do we have those and why do we need them? I'm assuming it's some kind of release. But I don't know. This is a James answer.
Well,
I've got no idea. I didn't really do school.
Your tear ducts work. I'm trying to think this through logically. I'll be really quick. They work to get rid of stuff in dust
clean
in
your eyes.
They're cleaners, aren't they?
Yeah.
So something is wired to thinking you need to clean something in your eyes when you're sad. I don't know what it is.
That's a good point.
Or happy.
Because when
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
happy tears, yeah.
Oh, yeah, and happy tears. But when I had my eyes lasered, and James, you had yours done,
I
didn't
did,
you?
yeah.
I was 29 and had them done for free. Who hasn't done for free, John? No one would ever get their eyes lasered for free.
What?
Mental.
I did.
How did you get them for free, Liesl?
I was doing a breakfast show and they were sponsoring the show.
Sounds
and
familiar.
I just bought my... Oh, okay.
James
Do you have the
had them-
same thing, James?
Yeah, in a way.
I declined initially, though. I said, I'm not doing something like that for free. What if it goes wrong? He's nuts. But it was on Harley Street in London and it was a proper place. So when I went, I thought, yeah, I had it checked out to see if I could actually have it done. Then I went for the operation the first time after being like really upset about it. They were about to burn the corneas of my eyes. Then he goes, oh, sorry, your eyes are too small. We haven't got the right instruments today.
That happened when I had my snip.
Have you had the snip?
No, because they didn't have
I get the
small
joke,
enough
but have you?
tools.
That's brilliant.
But John, do you know what he said to me? He goes, but when you come back, do you smoke weed? I went,
What?
Not anymore. And he goes, he asked me, because I was so mental and hysterical about having them done, he asked me to go and get some Valium from the doctor. But he was offering me an alternative first. And he said,
Valium?
next time, I had it. Yeah, I had that. But anyway, so the next time I had it done was the proper time. It was amazing. The first time I opened my eyes up and I had 20/20 vision, I was on London Bridge in the taxi, and then they hurt so much when I opened, I could see everything. But then I started crying about something else. And then it felt better. So the tears, what I'm saying is, it was cleaning them.
Yes, and
because I
bathing
was
them.
crying my eyes out over something else. And I said to my friend, oh, the pain's gone. Now I'm crying.
Yeah.
So there's definitely something in what James just said.
Oh, there's definitely something in about tears cleaning eyes, yeah.
Yeah,
You had it at Harley Street, James had it at Meadow Hall, and I had to hold his hand. I waited in the waiting room, hold his hand to lead him through afterwards because he was completely blind and drive him home.
Yeah.
Oh
And I walked him around the Oasis dining quarter, whatever it's called now, the food
Classy.
bit.
Few laps.
I walked about 5 or 6 times for a laugh because he couldn't see anything.
What's on your mind today?
When I'm crying, why does water come out of my eyes?
Yeah, that's a good question. So crying is actually a mix of emotions and physiology. Your tear glands, called the lacrimal glands, produce tears to keep your eyes moist. When you feel strong emotions, whether it's sadness, joy, or even frustration, your brain triggers those glands to produce tears as a kind of natural response. So it's both a chemical and a physical reaction working together.
But why, though, John? You've not said why.
Yeah, exactly. And it's kind of fascinating because even though we associate crying so much with emotions, the tears themselves have different types. There are reflex tears, like when something irritates your eye, basal tears, just keeping things lubricated, and emotional tears. Those are the ones tied to feelings. So your body's got a whole system for it.
Again, why?
Totally fair. So from a survival perspective, there's a theory that emotional tears help signal distress to others, sort of like a social bonding tool. And biologically, crying releases stress hormones, so it's kind of like a natural reset button, helping you calm down after a tough time.
Again, why?
I get you. So at the most basic level, it's just how our nervous system is wired.
No.
Emotions trigger your brain's limbic system, which in turn signals your tear glands to produce tears.
Oh.
Basically, it's a deep-rooted biological loop. So even though it's emotional, it's all tied up with ancient brain wiring that's been with us for ages.
Oh, it's ancient brain wiring.
Oh, so they always say that, don't
Right,
they?
that makes sense, yeah.
I get that social signal, though, all those years ago. If you saw someone crying, you knew they needed help.
Right.
That's good. I like that. I'll settle
Before
for
they
that.
could communicate in any other way.
Yes.
Do you know what, though? I can imagine, John, don't take this the wrong way, but I probably feel like you're an ugly crier, whereas I'm a really pretty cute crier. I do this.
That's quite
I've watched myself in the mirror.
quite a transformation, isn't it?
God, you're
Yeah,
gorgeous.
it is.
Do that
but
some
I think
more.
you're snorty and like, I bet your eyes go red and puffy, whereas I just get nice clear skin and little like little tears just run down, like in the movies, like Casablanca or something.
I call bullshine having seen you cry.
Oh, no, wait, that's angry crying. If I'd have been with you and cried, I'd have been angry crying.
Right.
Yeah, if she's throwing stuff that's angry crying.
Yeah. John, what do I look like when I cry?
You look gorgeous, like in a film, actually. Really pretty. Whereas I'm all puffy and flabby. Good. Again, why?
Big John at breakfast. Fridays.
Listen, this is your moment. Be part of this thing. Get on the Roll of Honor, a shout on the Friday song, and support the show at the same time. Just go to the website bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. As for my news, we're back on. I can't say too much, and I can't even say who I'm talking about.
Oh, good.
He said he didn't realize what he had until he nearly lost me. And this time, he promises he's leaving Mickey. Although he did say last night in the Travelodge, let's not label it. Labels ruin things, and that we should just keep it vibes. Is that a good thing? He also said, after all the drama, he's choosing peace. And by that, he means a piece of my ass.
Oh.
So that's good, I think.
Get that Friday feeling any day of the week. Big John at breakfast. Friday.
Here's a question. When was the last time you did something for the very first time? Not because you had to, just because you fancied giving it a go. Most of us get stuck in the same old routine. Work, home, repeat. Before you know it, months have gone by and nothing's changed. That's why I love what Martin and the team are doing at Scorpion Taekwondo Sheffield. It's not just about kicks and punches, it's about trying something different and learning a real skill, getting fitter, building your confidence and meeting some genuinely lovely people along the way. It's free to try, there's no pressure, and everyone's welcome. Some people come for one session and never look back. In fact, some of their members have even gone on to represent Team GB, and that is a fact. So whether you're looking for something for the kids over the summer, something for you to do as a family, or maybe it's time you did something for yourself for a change, why not give it a go? Thursday and Friday nights in Sheffield. You can find Scorpion Taekwondo Sheffield on Facebook or visit their website, have a look at what they do, reach out and get involved. It's scorpiontaekwondo.sheffield.co.uk. What's happened to you then now? Come on, what's this chaos? Let's have some proper chaos of our Liesl. Come on.
Well, you know, I have a little job on a Sunday. During that job, which is in a radio studio, I'll pop out about 1 o'clock for a break. And what I mean by that is I've just popped to mini Tesco's.
Hang on, sorry. Have you got a radio show? Without us?
I'm not got a radio show. It's more like I'm producing a radio show. So it's a bit different.
You're not on that show, are you?
A little bit in and out, you know. Well, yeah, only a little bit in and out. But what I mean is, I'm bringing guests in, I'm booking guests, I'm writing ideas for all that kind of stuff. It's very much behind the scenes situation.
Sounds good.
No, really not.
I thought it sounded good.
Okay, I was just about to ask you what the show is and where we can listen, but now you've just said it's not good. I don't know if we should.
No, it's great. No, he's lovely. The guy I work with is absolutely lovely. Actually, it's nice to work with someone nice for a change. It's been so weird. Someone
So what's wrong with the show that you're producing then that you've said it's no good? What's wrong with it?
Shall we go short and see what's bloody right with it, John? You like that, John? No, on a serious note, no. So I work for the BBC on a Sunday.
Oh, so you work for the BBC now?
It's the BBC.
Wow.
What's it stand for? British Broadcasting. Yeah, I will get there. Anyway, so that place.
Yeah.
So anyway, about 1 o'clock every Sunday, I'll say to the presenter, Darren, do you want anything? And he'll go, see what's in the reduced section, because we always like to have a little rattle around in that reduced section in Tesco's Express. So I went up and I did a bit of a mini shop. So I always get the yellow sticker stuff, because there's always a certain time they put it out and it's at 1 o'clock. That's
Sorry, is this during the show?
Yeah, well, no, but the news is on and stuff. It's fine.
Sorry, you go and do a shop at Tesco's
Yeah,
during the show that you're producing.
Yeah, but it's literally next door to us. It's
I
like it's
pay
fine.
the licence fee for the producer of the radio show that I'm listening to sod off to Tesco's.
Livid. He's livid.
I always say to him, listen, anything goes wrong, get dead air, just play a song. That's what I tell him. I say, anything goes wrong, you'll be fine. So when I go into Tesco's, I go straight to the reduced section. Now, are you guys fans of yellow sticker food?
Yes.
I'm sure. You are? Yeah. No, I'm just checking. I've got friends that hate it and refuse it. They've got a real OCD about it. They cannot. They are so scared. They won't even put it in the freezer.
Snobby.
Yeah, I agree. Oh God, I'm all over yellow sticker stuff. I grew up on it, right, with my dad and my
you're
mum.
all
Yeah,
right.
absolutely. Yeah, I'm fine. So anyway, I did a mini shop, and I got your ham reduced, meatballs reduced, got French baguette that was going off, milk and bread, all that kind of stuff.
Going
Came
off.
to about 18 quid.
I don't think any of it's
'cause yellow-
actually going off. It's just about to, but it's not actually
I don't know.
started to... Oh, really?
The deluxe Tesco meatballs look brown already, so I do
Are
think they're on the
meatballs
turn.
brown?
Yeah, they do age.
No,
that
they're
colour,
supposed to be
don't
raw.
they? Yeah,
No,
but
they're supposed to be raw.
but meat does turn a colour.
Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah. But anyway, but I got it all. I thought, lovely stuff. Anyway, when I got home and I was sitting in my room, I was just like filing my nails on my bed. And suddenly I thought, where's that shopping? My heart sank. Guys, I spent £18.48p. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh. I literally freaked out. Ran to the porch. It wasn't there. Looked in the garage, wasn't there. I thought maybe I've put it away and not realised, wasn't there. So then I text my friend Connell, who I work with, and my friend Darren, and the news girl. We're all on a WhatsApp group together. I said, guys, sorry, I know you're busy doing the football right now because he has to look after all the football output. So it's quite an important job. I said, sorry, Connell, leave the football for a minute. If they score, you'll know. Just keep your eye on the telly. And he was like, no, I can't leave the studio. I said, no, you can. Just walk around the side. If they score, you'll see it on the telly. Just keep your eye on the telly.
Oh, God.
So I instructed him to go into the studio and look for the food. I said, when you get to the food bag, obviously I'm not until next Sunday, take home the meatballs and treat yourself and have them for tonight because they won't be in date by the time I get back next week.
They're on the turn, Connell. They're on the turn.
Should have got
I
him to
also
freeze them,
said
you
that.
see. That's what I'd have said. Put them in the freezer.
And then I said, Ellie, take the ham for your sandwiches tomorrow. That will just about be all right. So I'm distributing the food, by the way. The milk, give it to the communal fridge. I'm fine with that. Full
Good of
price,
you.
good milk.
Yeah.
Take it. That won't last till next Sunday. So I was literally distributing everything. Cheese strings given to Darren. He's like a child.
It's the most amount of charity you've ever done, and I'm proud of you,
It's like the
Liesl.
second coming, isn't it? It's like we're in the presence of Jesus.
It is.
Here's some out-of-date food.
You're feeding the 5,000 people that I pay my licence fee for to listen to a sports programme where the producer is looking for someone's shopping in another studio.
John, then I wrote, but don't touch the Kinder eggs because they'll be fine till next year.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay.
Or next week.
So he comes back to me. He's quite flustered. He said, right, I've got Ellie looking for it as well. We can't find the shopping. I was like, oh my God.
What?
Someone has stolen my shopping.
Yeah.
I just wrote back, right, tell Kevin, he's a security guy, tell Kevin to check the CCTV.
Right, yeah. Did you really?
John, I've had my shopping stolen. I turned my back for 2 hours from that
Yeah.
place and my shopping's gone missing. I'm not having it. So I said to him, go and ask Kevin to check the CCTV because he'll see who's come into that studio. So Connell is now panicking and flapping, going, but I'm doing the football. So I've sent Ellie up, the newsreader.
The newsreader is now
Ellie is now conferring with Kevin about the shopping,
the
John.
security
Okay.
guard. Yeah.
The security guard who has to watch for terrorists who come in quite a lot to that place, and it's all. And by the way, it's lockdown at the moment. We've had a lot of problems there. I don't know why, but we're not allowed to let anyone in, even kids. It's a nightmare. So Kevin's flapping, trying to find out if he can have a look back on the cameras, and then Darren hadn't left either yet, the presenter. So I said to Darren, go to the fridge on the top. On the top floor and see whether or not someone's picked my shopping up and put it away.
Put it there.
John,
Yeah.
it all came back as we can't find it. 2 hours later, no one's found it. I'm sorry, it's gone, and there's nothing on CCTV. Like, we can't find anything.
This is
I don't think he even looked. I think he
good.
just said he had, but Kevin wouldn't have bothered. Anyway, the next day, when I was getting into my car to do the school run, what was on the passenger seat, guys?
There it is. Chaotic mommy.
Are you ahead of me? Was it the sports guy?
Security guard Kevin's there. He's there. He's eaten the raw meatballs and he's been sick everywhere.
But did I do the right thing and text everyone the next day to say, I'm really sorry for what I did, guys?
No,
But
of course you
turns out,
didn't.
of course I didn't. Absolutely
No,
not.
God, no.
I saw my friend Connell in the week as I popped in for a meeting. He was like, I can't believe that shopping went. It's mind-boggled us. What's
And what? And you didn't admit it there and then? Oh, I found it was in the car.
Absolutely not. God, no.
Sorry,
No,
it was
no,
in the car. That's the first place you look, isn't it?
I know, but it was in the footwell, to be fair on myself. I did poke my head out once. I'm not a good looker. So I did poke my head out
You're
the
not
front
a good
door
looker.
because I couldn't see it, but it was Guys, you should see this WhatsApp group. I've accused someone of stealing in the building. I thought someone has stolen my yellow stick of food.
See, right, people comment when you do these stories. People comment on the Facebook page. They find it very funny. I find it massively triggering. Like sort of, I get like a PTSD of similar situations that you've put us all in the past. But this is like next level because it's the BBC and
That's
we're
exactly
all losing money because we've paid the license fee for this kind of service. And I'm tamping.
I went a step further in my head. I thought if ever she does get her dream job, I know you'd like to produce the one show. Imagine how cross I'd be if Roman Kemp interrupts himself to look at something on his phone and he has to go to the kitchen to find something that Liesl was left there.
Yeah.
You got to stop this behaviour, Liesl. It's got to stop right now.
Ridiculousness. But the silly thing was, I was trying to divvy up this food, and I was saying to Darren, I was trying to get rid of these meatballs. I'd had the meatballs, and Darren wrote back, the presenter, no, I'm having Chinese tonight, my girlfriend. I wrote back, we'll have the Chinese tomorrow night.
Right, so these meatballs have been in your car in the footwell overnight. Did you? And they were already on the turn. Did you have them or not?
John, come on, you know the answer.
Of course you flipping did.
Kids bloody love them.
Yeah, you watch those children eat those meatballs. You just make sure. Yeah, lovely.
They used to do it for the radio station. Yeah. Now they're doing it just for you. Big John at Breakfast Fridays.
Ever thought I should probably learn some self-defense and then just didn't? Yeah, same. Well, now's your chance. Get stuck into something new at Scorpion Taekwondo Sheffield. Build confidence, get fit, and actually enjoy it all in one go. Best bit, it's free to start, so there's literally nothing to lose. And you could end up representing Team GB like some of their members already are. All ages, all abilities welcome, no excuses. Grab your mates and come give it a go. Search us on Facebook or have a look at Scorpion Taekwondo Sheffield.co.uk.
Big John at Breakfast, backed by Wild Accounting. Less stress, more success. From chaos to clarity. Let them handle your numbers while you grow your business.
Wild Accounting, Rotherham. Oh yeah, real accounting for real folk.
wildaccounting.co.uk.
If your office milk situation is a bit all over the place, this is for you. Posh Milk deliver fresh barista-approved milk straight from Yorkshire Farms to your workplace, and the best cream to cafes, cake shops and restaurants. They're a proper family-run South Yorkshire business. Have a look, poshmilk.co.uk.
Big John at Breakfast, powered by Everyone Active, Hillsborough Leisure Center.
Get that Friday feeling any day of the week. Big John at Breakfast.
I love our like-minded listeners. Thank you so much for messaging us through the website, bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. We're giving you the opportunity to say something. Tell us something that you've never said out loud before. I stay in situations longer than I want because leaving feels awkward. At someone's house, on the phone, in a conversation. I'll be mentally ready to leave for about 40 minutes before I actually do.
Yeah.
Waiting for the perfect, natural exit that never comes. So I just slowly suffer, nodding and smiling. P.S. I'm not having an affair. I feel like James has written this in as a
It
laugh.
could have been James. Yeah.
This is totally you.
I arrive wanting to leave.
Yes.
So I know that feeling well.
You arrive, quote, mentally ready to leave for 40 minutes before you've even arrived.
Yeah, as I'm driving there, I'm planning the route back.
Right, this is the root of you, though, in that you get into a situation where you're sort of cornered in a social situation and you're looking for a way out. Mm-hmm. And that paralyzes you to the point where you hate that so much that you just say no to any social engagement, any possible meet-up, any social thing that you've got to do. You're just saying hard no to it because you've clearly been in these situations. First of all, question number one, is this you?
It's not me, but I didn't like the way that suddenly turned into an appraisal of my character.
It is you,
Oh,
though,
I
isn't
did.
it? No, it's entirely this.
No, that is in essence something I would think, yeah. But I think I wouldn't say I sit it out for 40 minutes trying to think of
You've
ways.
hardened. You've got a lot more ruder about it in that
Yeah.
you'll, at the start, as you walk in, you'll go, I'm leaving in 40 minutes.
Yes, yeah.
You've already announced your exit strategy.
But that's anxiety because I know that would, just like this person, man or woman, I know it would grow. It would grow the anxiety inside you until it became horrible. So I try to prevent that happening by just letting people know at the beginning.
Yeah, it depends the numbers, but I do the dog in a fog where I don't announce I'm leaving. I just can't do goodbyes because it's usually early.
We once went to one of my wife's friends' birthday party. It was a big one. And there was a lot of people there, and we thought it was just a small gathering. And we knew we were going to be heading home. We'd planned something for the evening, but we didn't realise it was such a big event.
Yeah.
And we got there and we could smell cooking, and there was people sitting around. There was dining tables set. There was all sorts going on.
Oh, God, it's awful.
And I was looking at Nikki saying, well, we've got plans, you know. And she said, well, we could just stay. And I
Nikki,
thought,
what are you doing? Does she not know you?
do you want to do that? It's a Saturday night. We only get 2 nights off work in a week.
Are they her friends or yours?
I don't have any friends.
They're her friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was true. We had a dog at home, and we said, look, we're going to have to get back soon, really, because we left Hobson. And
You said it.
I made Nikki say it. It's her friend.
God, you're good at this.
And do you know what they said? They said, oh, but we haven't, because it was sort of optional food. It was sort of tear and share or eat where you were. So we sort of took a plate, didn't necessarily take a seat and sort of pretend to eat lots of things. And then they said,
Well, you won't eat other people's food anyway, will you?
no.
Because
I
you don't know.
move it
You
around a plate.
You assume that they've bought it
Yes.
from the yellow sticker.
No,
on it.
listen, I'm all right with that. But then they said, well, we haven't brought the desserts out. So I said, oh, don't worry, I'm good for desserts. But they got them all out. And they started, who wants this? Who wants that? And I thought, oh, God,
Tiramisu.
we've triggered this. Well, we're going to go. But we haven't, we just want to sing happy birthday. So they got the cake out and sang happy birthday because we got our coats on.
Oh, I see.
And then they saw we got our coats and they went, but you can't go before the fireworks.
Oh, gosh.
Everyone,
this is enthusiasm. This is delicious.
People who hadn't even had their dessert, who were halfway through their chili con carne, were putting it down to go and stand in the back garden so we could set off one of those. It was like one firework, with like 50 shots in
Yeah,
it.
great.
Standing in the garden.
Yeah, but it wasn't even dark because they were assuming they were going to do it. They booked Rick Astley for 17 grand. You've got to wait. Rick Astley's a
He's
surprise
coming.
guest at 8:30.
But the great thing about the firework was, I said, look, we're going to have to go now because Hobson will have heard that, and we're going to have
was
to.
it nearby?
Bye then, bye-bye,
Wow.
bye-bye.
God, they did it all for you. Tiramisu and fireworks.
So that was the only time it backfired. But generally, other than that,
Yeah.
tell people when you've got to go at the beginning. That's, and then you don't have the anxiety.
Or just wait and just chill out and enjoy the moment, no?
Who does that?
Can you imagine
Oh, God, I
being
love this.
present in the moment and just having fun?
I dream about it.
Be more Liesl. Liesl is the last person to leave anywhere. They're
I know.
pleading with her to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I am that guy. But also, see, I have a bit of a trick though in social situations. Because I give big, I run out of energy quite quickly, run out of
Crash.
steam.
Yeah.
But what I do at the beginning of like gatherings, I often give loads at the beginning. So I'm interesting and interested in people. And then they do the rest, the second half of the party. So then people have already warmed to me and they're doing all the legwork.
Exhausted by you.
They've drawn an opinion. They've got a conclusion. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Wouldn't say warmed to you.
It's the way Liesl says, I give.
I give big.
I give speech. That's what I give.
God. Give headache.
If you actually, you are great in a crowded room. We'll follow you. John and I will follow you in because we know you're confident. But do you ask people questions about themselves?
Do you?
I ask some questions, but I can't say I wait for the answer.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So what I'll do is I go, so what do you do for a living? And they'll go to answer, because you kind of look like you'd work, I don't know, like, it's giving doctor.
Oh,
like,
God,
am I
yeah.
right? Am I right? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I am a little bit like that. But as I've got older, I have got a lot better socially.
No. No.
No, I do ask questions. In fact, this is my new annoyance recently of how little people ask me questions. I went to a function recently. There was a lot of Gen Zs in the room. And I just noticed they didn't ask me once like a question.
They probably already knew because of what you'd announced when you walked in.
Probably, yeah.
Do you know what it is, Lisa?
What?
You're getting to an age where suddenly you are invisible. You've started into this grey area where you were the fun, and now you are the mutton.
Wow.
Do you know what, though? My sister has a 3-minute rule. She says if the other person hasn't asked a question about herself in 3 minutes, she ditches them and moves on. Politely.
Wow.
Or she'll just extricate herself from the
That's
situation.
a horrible thing. So
No, she thinks it's good. She's like, I don't have to do all the legwork. They need to ask about me as well. She's got a real thing about it at the moment.
Okay.
So I give them 10 minutes. I think 3's a bit harsh. I give 5 for me, 6 for me. So I download, trauma, and then see what they have to say. But maybe they're not saying anything back because I've already shot my load. Maybe it's that.
Exhausted, headache, shut off, little mini stroke. I don't know. There is some reason why they're not engaging with you.
I think you're probably right. Actually, I could do better at being sociable. I think the problem with me is I think I'm good at it, but I'm not. Yeah. And that's my approach to a lot of things in life. I thought I was good at it.
Driving.
Yeah. What did James used to say? I said something once about doing something, and I said, I think I'll be fine. You were like, and that's your problem. Yeah, but it's that fake confidence, isn't it?
The thing is about Liesl is that she remembers all the nasty things that we said
she
to her.
stacks them up.
And
oh, God, yeah.
I'd have said it kindly.
I don't think you should try. I think you should offload and never remember any of the nasty stuff that James has said to you in the past.
I know, but I can't remember anything good he's ever said.
No.
I'm just trying to think now.
That's weird, that.
I said I like your new teeth when they matched up. I thought they would look lovely.
Okay, so let's just take a step back. Somebody has reached out and said that they really struggle to leave a party. You've done most of the conversation about what you do at a party, Liesl. Now, you have said that you are an empath, and that's the trouble with me. I'm an empath. Could you use some of that empathy and help this person out?
It's really difficult, isn't it? Because everyone's so different, aren't they? Like, for instance, my partner Paul really struggles with being shy and he's always fighting it. And he actually admitted this to me the other day, and I felt really sad about that. And I never knew that about him. And I've been with him 3.5 years or something.
Are you saying he can't find a way to tell you that he doesn't want to go out with you anymore? Or he didn't even think it was a date 3 years in?
You two are perfect because you do all the talking, right? And he just... And in certain situations, I will let you do all the talking until you've hung yourself with your own rope, and then I'll make some apologies on behalf of you. And
You'll bring a rope, John.
You've burnt out because you've only got 15 minutes of giving, and then I can then apologise and take over from there.
My sister JL is older than me, and I always say this. She's a better, more intelligent version than me, and better looking, better body, everything. I always say she was just what I should have been.
Yes.
And she's okay with that. She agrees. And the one thing she always says that I've got, she wished she had, was the confidence, because she hates walking in a room because she's embarrassed about her name, and she hates the fact that people always make her repeat it. So she's called JL. JL, right?
Yeah.
But people think she's saying jail as in Jail.
Yeah.
And also her second name is Andreas. I don't know why my parents named her that, but she hates it because she feels like, because people naturally always go, what's your second name?
You know, when
but she's got anxiety about it.
Your parents were choosing all of your names. Were they absolutely hammered?
Well, I know that my dad didn't have anything to do with it. He said, oh, it's your mother that.
Yeah.
He always let, because he said she pushed them out. She gets like the monopoly on the names.
Well, there's so many of you. She literally used every name, hadn't she? So she had to make them up.
Yeah.
She did, yeah. But I don't know where they're so random, our names, aren't they?
Again, we've
Darren,
gone
Fleur,
back
Shani,
to you, and I'm wanting some
this is
empathy for the listener who's reached out to say they struggle in situations and don't know what to do.
Okay, well, this is my... Right, seriously, though, jokes aside, this is my advice. Ask short, open questions, listen to the answer, and then go on the answer, because that's the best way to chat to people, and that's the same method I use when I'm interviewing people as well, and you'll get the best conversation out
Hang
of
on.
people.
No, we're looking for an exit strategy. They're waiting and they mentally ready to leave for 40 minutes and they don't know
Yes, and
what to do.
I don't agree. I'm saying enjoy the moment. Listen,
Right,
start listening. I'm saying
they're wrong.
no.
Oh no, you shouldn't leave. They want to leave,
Stay.
but you're saying no, stay and
There'll be fireworks
learn
later.
how to have a conversation. And we've got
what I'm
some
saying.
tiramisu as well. Rick Astley's coming at 8:30. He costs 17 grand.
A gospel of good vibes. I'm not having an affair. Big John at Breakfast Fridays.
Blimey.
You're
I
right.
know.
I know. Normally we'd put Ed Sheeran on here and we'd all go and have a wee.
Have a walk around the car park.
I'm sorry, James, you've got to follow that. Have you got the energy or should we have a lie down?
Can I tell you about the other morning?
Should we just put some music on?
No, we can't. We haven't got copyright money for it, have we?
Let me see if I've got something. Let me just see. Wait.
Do you feel safe
Leave
now?
now.
Do you feel
I'll put this
my
on for a
baby
sec.
girl?
I'm going to put this on for a sec. Really?
Carry on Cleo from this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to James Jamazing Crooks and his fantastic thing that he's going to say now.
It's not fantastic.
Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys,
What do you want? Who the hell do you think you are?
I've been painting. My brother is sort of half retired, which in sort of tradesman language means he works constantly, but only for people he likes.
Okay.
Sort of friends, neighbours. But the problem with this is friends and neighbours tell friends and neighbours because he's a lovely bloke.
He's very good. He did some work for us.
He's calm. He's patient. What did he do for you? I can't remember that.
He did a hatch in my daughter's bedroom.
Oh, wow.
He put a hatch in the wall because we wanted to get into the eaves, and he's done it beautifully with architrave around it and screw. And then he put some insulation on the back of the hatch, and it still works.
He doesn't do any of that anymore. He just paints and decorates. But sometimes a job will need two men or a ladder or something. And so I've been hanging out with him. It's been brilliant from time to
He's
time.
been roping you in.
Yeah. And he said to me the other day, can you help me with this job, but we just got to stop off at a bathroom first. Now, I've never been for an estimate with him.
Oh.
You know, people knock up on the door. I'm always nervous when someone comes. Are you? I always start trying to, what do they want me to speak like? What should I be wearing? How should I welcome them, you know?
Sorry, if you've invited someone to come around your house to quote for doing some work, you're nervous about that person coming into your house and you're thinking, what should I wear?
I want to get off on the right foot from the get-go. I want to set the house rules, but at the same time, I want them to like me and not really charge a lot of money.
Okay, so what you've got to do is ask a neighbour that's got a very, very smashed up car to park their car on your drive.
Oh, that'd help, yeah.
And then the second they walk into your nice house, you say, we're only renting.
Right.
And none of this furniture's ours.
I can't say that, can I? Because I wouldn't be asking him to do the job.
Yeah.
He said, come with me. Now, I was quite excited. As I said, I've always wanted to arrive like a tradesman. I want to be the sort of tradesman or woman I would like to come to my house. So the door opens, and the first thing I do is I take my shoes off, but I make a big deal of it. I'm like, oh, get these off. I'm going to get the shoes off.
Right.
Let me just get the shoes off. Julian, get your shoes off. Get the shoes off.
Shoes off.
We always like to take the shoes off.
Oh.
We're different, you see. We're good at what we do. But then I started doing this thing where I'm complimenting this older couple on everything. Oh, this is a lovely hallway, isn't it bright?
You talk too much.
Yeah, I do. I know that. I'm doing it now.
When you're nervous, you overcompensate with chat.
Look at these paintings. You've got a lovely house.
Stop talking.
Beautiful. It's really nice. It's really nice. But then we got to the bathroom because I didn't realise it was a bathroom we'd be looking at, to quote, for painting. And no one really prepares you for going into a stranger's bathroom.
No.
Because, they've invited you. It feels different. It feels different.
Intimate.
It's not, exactly. It's intimate. It's not like being at an auntie's house or a neighbour's house. It's a stranger's house. And straight away, you're sort of analysing their toilet like you're judging the Great British Loo off or something like that. You try not to make a judgment, but The seat's always up whenever I've been in anyone's house, and people are no different. Why is the toilet seat always up in a bathroom? Is it up in your bathroom?
Are we talking about the seat or the
lid?
Or the lid?
You know the lid.
The lid's always up.
Yeah,
The
I mean, I'm
seat's
always
down.
putting them down.
The
I'd
seat's
rather it
down.
all down. Yeah.
TV shows,
Yeah, 'cause-
influencers. You're an influencer, Liesl. You take photographs of you in a new outfit, don't you, in glamorous bathrooms, leaning one foot on the sink, just to show your legs, other one's on the floor. There's always a toilet with the lid up behind.
Yeah, that's gross.
And various different colours of things on it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's not great. So I'm still trying to be nice about the bathroom, and it's hard when it's original. These are beautiful.
Oh, I know what you've done. You've
don't
leaned
see
in and
these.
closed the lid, haven't you? You've leaned in and, excuse me.
Oh, God.
With my foot.
Would you mind?
I would have had my shoes on, but I wouldn't touch it with my
I'm
socks.
so sorry. I thought it was a soft closer. It clangs down.
I was doing a lot of that stuff. And so many people still have those sort of wee mats around the toilet. You know, bath
Did they have
mats.
a wee mat?
You know, they were proper things with tassels on.
A U-shaped piece of matting, and then they'd have a matching one that was the bath mat as well.
And the toilet one, but let's be honest.
And then a bit around the sink pedestal as well.
Oh, no, they didn't have one of those. I was doing nice things, and my brother, I could tell, he's looking at a bit of damp here and everywhere and costs of paint, and he's good at that sort of stuff. And the couple were lovely. They were very, very lovely. I tried to do the right thing. I had talked too much, but Julian had got what he needed. And as we left, this guy, very well spoken, said, well, boys, which was brilliant, being called boys.
Boys.
I think it's only fair to tell you, you've been in the company of a television actor for the last 20 minutes.
No!
Oh, it was so wonderful to hear that.
No! Yeah, but he wanted you to say, I thought I recognised you.
I know. I didn't go there, John. I went, really?
Oh, did you?
Oh.
I heard it come out of my mouth. I thought, oh, God. I don't know whether to congratulate them or ask for an autograph or whatever.
Hang on. What age?
80?
Oh, retired then. No longer acting.
No.
Right.
Well, no. He's been doing it for the last 10 years.
Really?
Do you watch Peaky Blinders by any chance?
No way!
No. Julian went, no.
Oh.
Would you have lied?
Oh, no, you get
Well,
into right
I have
trouble.
lied before and I've put myself down a hole. So,
Yeah.
But what I often do is, well, I know of it and I've seen clips of it. I always say that because I think that makes it feel a bit
Liesl's
better.
line is, I've seen bits.
Yeah.
When we used to interview people on the radio, I've heard some of the album.
Yeah. I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's all right, that Beyonce. I've heard some of it. I looked at the guy and I thought, well, he doesn't look famous. He doesn't, Anyway, he said, so that's your homework tonight, boys. Series 1, Episode 4.
Oh, love him.
Isn't he great? Don't we need more characters like that?
That's amazing. So, did he have a speaking part?
Well, this is the thing.
Or
He
was he an
said
extra?
at the very, very beginning, there's a chap by the bar, turns around, big white moustache, looks at the camera. That's me. That's me. I didn't say anything, but that's me. And I thought, I had so many questions like, did they want you to look at the camera?
Did he look at the camera?
Yeah. So, but my question was, because he said how big this handlebar moustache was. Did you grow your own moustache? Did you grow the moustache?
That's fine.
Is it, John? Didn't take in that he hadn't actually answered any questions yet. A little bit hard of hearing. So I asked that 5 times before he heard the question. You know when you think, why did I ask the question? The 5th time his wife's heard it, my brother's heard it, and I'm thinking, this is a terrible question.
Do you think, as an extra that's so deaf, when the director says, action!
He turns around and goes, pardon?
What? Looks at down at all the cameras. No. When we say action, right, just look at me. When we say action, don't look at the camera. Just start acting.
Just look at you.
Don't turn round. Stay at the bar. Action! What?
He was delighted to tell me it was a stick-on moustache. He was in makeup for hours with it. And then he mentioned an actress and said, oh, she bloody cow. And then he went, I'm kidding, she's an absolute darling.
Oh.
But she did at the end of the shoot come over and try and pull it off. Oh, the pain. Bloody cow. Wouldn't come off at all. But as I say, absolute darling. I mean, she's dead now. She's dead now, but she's an absolute darling.
You're giving Paul Whitehouse character.
Yeah, it was great.
That's what I'm getting.
But then at the end, he said, lovely to see you both, boys, and don't bother sending the quote in the post if it's more than £100. And I thought, I'm going to get my trainers back on now and walk up and down your hall.
You're joking me.
No. Is that Bants?
Oh, I don't know. Well, Maybe he thought 100 quid would be enough for whatever they needed.
Yeah.
So you didn't get the job.
Clearly, there's not much money in being an extra in Peaky Blinders, is there?
Wow.
I don't know, yet to hear back. But isn't that wonderful, being the company of a television actor for the past 20
God,
minutes?
you've got to go and decorate that man's toilet.
My brother wanted to say, do you know you've been in the company of a man who worked HSBC for 25 years?
And have you heard of a radio station called Hallam FM?
No.
No. The CD tower that holds 100 CDs, it's plastic. Liesl obviously went with her $39.99. What did you say, James?
$19.99.
You're not going to believe this. There, I'll show it you. Can you read it? Can you see it with that? Oh, he takes his glasses off. There it is. There it is.
Hey! $19.99.
There you go. Absolutely spot on. How did you do that?
Fabulous.
It was $19.99, Liesl.
Oh, it's way out. It's like an old person. It's $19.99.
Can you hear me, Liesl?
Making Fridays great again. Big John at breakfast. Friday.
Thank you, Emily, and all the team at wildaccounting.co.uk. Paul and all the team at Posh Milk, thank you. Neil and Maggie who bought us a coffee. Nick H. Zoe 1. Karen Downs, Gail, Louise, Suzanne, Portia, hello Portia, Steph H, Vinny, Catherine S, and Mark C.
It's Friday. The waiting's over because the weekend is here. It's Friday. I can almost taste that ice cold beer. It's Friday. The weekend's over and there's no more work to do. It's Friday. AM sexy. There's 2 whole days for you. It's Friday. It's time to kick the weekend off again. With Big John at breakfast. Here we go again. Hey, everyone, it's Big John.
If you'd like a shout on our little Friday song, then message us through the website. It's bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk. Maybe get yourself or a mate a shout on the Friday song, and in doing so you are supporting the show and keeping these microphones open. bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk. And thank you very much for listening. Thank you for being there. Join the VIP free mailing list at bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk. Search Big John at Breakfast on the official Facebook page. We're there as well. Thank you, Liesl.
No, thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
Have a lovely weekend and happy Friday, everybody.
Our new home is in your phone, so you can get that Friday feeling any day of the week. Big John at breakfast, Fridays.
Big John at Breakfast, backed by Wild Accounting. Less stress, more success. From chaos to clarity. Let them handle your numbers while you grow your business.
Wild Accounting, Rotherham. Oh yeah, real accounting for real folk.
Wildaccounting.co.uk.
Ever thought I should probably learn some self-defense and then just didn't? Yeah, same. Well, now's your chance. Get stuck into something new at Scorpion Taekwondo Sheffield. Build confidence, get fit, and actually enjoy it all in one go. Best bit, it's free to start, so there's literally nothing to lose. And you could end up representing Team GB like some of their members already are. All ages, all abilities welcome, no excuses. Grab your mates and come give it a go. Search us on Facebook or have a look at Scorpion Taekwondo Sheffield.co.uk.
If your office milk situation is a bit all over the place, this is for you. Posh Milk deliver fresh barista-approved milk straight from Yorkshire farms to your workplace, and the best cream to cafes, cake shops and restaurants. They're a proper family-run South Yorkshire business. Have a look, poshmilk.co.uk.
Follow us in your podcast app, follow our Facebook page, and join the free email VIP club at bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk.